You are welcome back to my channel. This is Master BCN TV. Please, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel before we go far. Remember to press the notification button. You join the membership for you to be able to see our membership videos. Thank you. This is a tutorial on how to sharpen STAREX clipper blade. These STAREX clipper blade are being used rotted. Let me show you very well. Can you see the inner surface? It has been repackaged. Look at the mouth. The mouth has formed about 3 steps inside the inner surface. You can see it. It has been used dull. Refused to sharpen. Repackaged again. Can you see line inside the inner surface of the clipper blade? You can see the line. This is STAREX clipper blade. You can see untitled STAREX clipper blade. You see it. You see the upper clipper blade. You see the inner surface. This inner surface has been bent. You see the back of it. So let me attach the masking tape now. Yeah, can you see the way I've applied the masking tape at the back now? You can see it. This is the inner surface of it. You can see it. You see the way I applied the masking tape. Then when you have applied the masking tape, you don't place it in this way. You place it like this. This is the masking tape for the bottom clipper blade. This is a comping blade. Then you try to take note. Look at the edge of this clipper blade. Can you see that the masking tape doesn't touch? It doesn't touch the edge. You can see it, this edge here. You can see the space in between the edge and the masking tape. You can see it. So this is the inner surface now. So I want to start the sharpening now. I'm using 3 sharpening different surfaces, sharpening stone surfaces. This is smooth, as I've told you the other time. This is smooth, this is normal or medium. This is squash. So I'm going to use smooth, this one for the upper clipper blade. So if I now use smooth, if I can discover that the work is not so fast, then I will change to the medium. That is the normal. But if the work is okay here, I will use this one. Then I will use a squash surface for the bottom clipper blade. You see it. So try to subscribe to this channel. You press the notification button. Don't try to join the membership. Now I want to treat the surface of this stone before we go. Now I have treated the surface of the stone. I want to start the sharpening from the upper clipper blade now. Let us watch the inside. I see the inside. Now I want to place the blade at the angle of 45. So that's the angle of 45 degrees. So I place it at the angle of 45 degrees. So when you subscribe to my channel, then you now you join membership, you will know what we call angle 45 degrees. Another video is coming that will show you the way how to calculate and create angle 45 degrees. So I want to start from here. You see where I want to start from? That is to and fro 21 times. That is to and fro 21 times. Now I want to clean the blade. So I'm using one hand to hold the camera. That is where you cannot see the camera stable. So let us watch the surface now, the inner surface. You see it now. So this clipper blade have been sharpened correctly now. I mean the upper clipper blade inner surface. Can you see it? The total shining across I show and the total flatness. You can see it in this way. Though it is night, but I will still make it clear so that I can be able to understand. You can see it in this way. So you see it in this way, so you can see it. So and don't forget, I use the angle of 45 degrees. This is angle of 45 degrees. This is the angle of 90 degrees when I position it in this way. This angle of 90 degrees. 90 degrees. This angle of 45 degrees. You can see it in this way. Then this is the angle of 0 or 180. When I place it in this way or in this way, you can see it. You can see it in this way. So I've sharpened the upper clipper blade. Now let me drop this one down. So when you have sharpened the clipper blade finish, you don't place it in this way again. You put it at the back like this, so that the surface you have sharpened will be at the top. The one you have not sharpened now, is the back will be at the top. Now I've sharpened the upper clipper blade finish now. See the way I place it. I've retreated the surface of this stone against another work. You don't supposed to leave it roughly. I've used it. I've retreated the surface. You see the way it looks. Can you see it? So this is a smooth surface. I've used smooth surface to sharpen the upper clipper blade. Now I want to use let me place this one here. This one I want to place it here. So this one now I want to use the quartz surface to sharpen the bottom clipper because it has been used roughly. Let's see, the camera cannot pick it. You can see it now. See the inside of this small blade. The inside is down. Where you see this U stainless shape, this thicker blade from here like this, the back of small blade to the other side here, this thicker blade again in form of U shape. Can you see? That is where the heel is. That black portion you are watching is down. It's down. The inner surface of the upper clipper blades have chopped the inside of those small blade because they have raised the back. They've repackaged it. That is why I say you should subscribe to my channel and buy members. You can be able to see, watch different type of video. You can be able to understand what I mean by repackaging. What I mean by repackaging, when the clipper blade is used dull, they now use another system to force it to work again. They use like a month again. When the clipper blade is dull, they use another system to force it to work again. So the inside of the small blade will now be drilling the inside of the small the upper clipper blade. So now to resharpen it back, and look at it in this way. You see that black portion, that area is fairly down. That shining area at the back here and the side, the other side here, that area is up. So we are going to chop all this area, all this heel area down to go and make the level of this inner surface of this small blade. At the same thing here too, you have to chop all this area, come down together with this U shape to come and make the level of this one. You see it? So can you see the way it is now before I want to sharpen it now? So let me treat the surface of this quartz before we start the sharpening. And don't forget, as you have not sharpened it now, if you want to place the blades down, you place it in this way. You see it in this way. You see the way I place it down, so that the chemical will not touch the back of this blade in order to remove the masking tape. Now let us treat the inner surface of the quartz before we go. So can you see now, I have treated the surface of this stone, this quartz surface stone. I have treated the surface now in preparation for the sharpening of this upper clipper blade inner surface. You can see it. So when you even watch it, like, see this shiny area, very shiny area here, that is where the heel is, together with this inner surface of this thicker blade and the other side here, the other side here. So the rest part of the inner side, that is inside of the small blade, that place is down. So how are you going to do it faster so that the work will not delay you? That is why I'm saying to subscribe to this channel. Press the notification button. Join the membership too, so for you to be able to see the videos. So I want to use angle 45 degree for this one. Let me put this one on top of this one because there's no space here. It can fall if I'm moving my my finger up and down, my top up and down. This one can fall down. It will not be stable. So when I put it on top, can you see the way I place it now? On top of the normal one. Can you see this is the smooth? The normal is under this one. So to make it, to give it balance. So let us start now. I want to start the sharpening from here. That is turn through 30 times. Yeah, let us watch the inner surface now. So when you sharpen finish, you remove it. Can you see the way the inside is with the solution? So it's because I'm using one hand to hold the camera. I don't supposed to clean this thing off. I'm supposed to collect it and return it back to the surface of the blade, of the stone. That chemical I'm cleaning now. You see this chemical I'm cleaning off. It's because I'm using only one hand to hold the camera, one hand to sharpen. If to say somebody is with me now, they help me hold the camera, or because when I put it on the camera stand now, it's not clear as this one, as you are watching at it, as you are watching it on the video. it's not clear. That is why I use it. I use my hand to hold it closer to the stone so that I can be able to see exactly what I'm doing. Now let us watch the inside now. If you can watch carefully, see this back, this stainless back here, you will see that the stainless is becoming more shiner and is progressing to the front. It's extending to the front. Can you see it? Let us watch it. You see it in this way? You see it? So we are still going to repeat it again. Let me treat the surface of the stone again. So now I've retreated the surface of the stone now. It is because nobody to hold the camera for me. You have seen the way I treated the surface. You understand me? So next tutorial coming now, I will make sure I look for someone to help me hold the camera so that I can be able to see everything from A to Z I'm doing. You understand me now? You see the inner surface now. We are still going to resharpen it again. Then there's one thing I want to show you. Watch carefully. This is the center of the blade. So we are going to put our thumb here. You see where I place it here, like this. So let us go. That is 20. That is 20 again. You see what I'm saying now? You see this chemical at the back. You see this chemical in the front. I'm supposed to use my finger to collect it so that you not waste. I will now return it to the surface of the stone. But because it is only me holding the camera, controlling the sharpening, so I'm using only one hand for sharpening, one hand for the holding of the camera. I can't see chance to be able to use my finger to remove all this solution to return it back to the surface of the stone. You try to understand me very well. So let us watch now. Let us watch the inside now. Can you see that the shining has covered the whole surface? You can see it now. The shining has covered the whole surface of the blade. You can see that before it was this back and this thicker blade here and the other thicker blade there in form of U shape. That is only the place the shining is covered. But now when you watch it carefully now, watch it like this. You can see the sharpening that's covered the whole surface of the blade, including the back here. It has chopped it the same way with the front. You can see it in this way. You see it like this. You see it. So which means the way I'm sharpening now, it is just in form of sharper using electric clipper blade machine to sharpen. This is why it's used to look like, because this total surface will be flattened, completely flattened, the total surface. And secondly, the total shining across will cover all the inner surface of the blade. It will not leave one part untouched. You can see it, sir. You can see it in this way. You see it. So I want to drop the camera now and I will test it. That's what I'm saying. If to say there's someone to help me hold the camera now, you could have seen the way I want to test it. So nobody to help me hold the camera. I will drop the camera now. I will test it. Then after now, I'll show you. Look at the back first before I start the testing. So that when I show you back, I'll be able to understand that it's the real blade I'm showing you. Look at the back of the upper clipper blade too. So let us test it. Now I have tested it, but I want to show you the back first so that I can know you'll be able to understand that it is the real blade I was sharpening before the testing. I want to show you the back, can be able to see it, and nobody to hold the camera for me. That is why. After this one now, I will now open the surface. You can be able to see whether the clipper blade is sharpened correctly. Just wait a bit. Yeah, can you see the carbon feel everywhere inside the inner surface of the blade? The upper and the bottom clipper blade. Can you see it in this way? So when you can sharpen and you test and you discover the carbon like this after the testing, which means you are a real professional in sharpening of the clipper blade. If at all you use sharper to sharpen this, when you test it, this is the result is going to give you exactly. So I could have shown you the way I tested because I will use one hand to hold the camera and I want to use the two hands to test. So I have to drop the camera. Can you see it? You see it in this way. So it has been sharpened correctly like this. You see the back. So thank you for watching my video. Try to subscribe to the channel, press the notification button, join the membership. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Be waiting for another valuable tutorial after this one. Can you see it now? This is Master BCM TV. I appreciate you for watching. Yeah, follow up with me. You are going to gain a lot.